The girl worked every day on the construction site to buy a smart cane for the blind man. Little did she know, after a long day of hard work, she would unexpectedly find out that the man had been pretending to be blind and deceiving her. He even proudly claimed that it was a test of true love for the girl. Hurt by the truth, the girl went to a bar to drink. Just then, the man sent a message, saying his friends were coming over, and asking the girl to come back and clean up. Seeing this, the girl couldn't help but laugh at herself. She had once cut ties with her family to be with him, only to receive his betrayal in return. In a fit of anger, the girl ordered 8 male models, but after looking for a while, none of them were to her liking. Just then, the CEO barged into the girl's private room. The girl thought he was another male model. Her eyes lit up, and she immediately took him home. Later, the girl even gave all her savings to the CEO, but to her surprise, the CEO recognized her immediately. It turned out they had met before, when the CEO was riding his bike. He was nearly scammed by someone, but the girl had appeared just in time to help him. Since then, he had been looking for her, and today, he found her here. When the girl came back after carrying cement, the man pretended to feel guilty and said it was his fault. At that moment, the girl completely ignored him, and introduced the CEO to him, saying he was her cousin who would take care of her. Then, the girl deliberately acted spoiled, asking the man to wash the dishes, and telling the CEO to supervise him. Reluctantly, the man began to pretend to be blind, and started cleaning up. Once he had finished cleaning, he poured himself a glass of water, but accidentally saw the girl lying in the CEO's arms. Furious, the man immediately stormed out, while the girl sat up straight, gesturing for the CEO to stay silent. The man then remembered that he was pretending to be blind, and muttered to himself that he must have heard it wrong. He then groped his way to the sofa, pretending to look for water. The two skillfully dodged the man's hand. Then, the CEO placed the water in front of him, with no reason to stay. The man had no choice but to leave in anger. The next day, the CEO deliberately ate sunflower seeds, and threw shells all over the room. The man, seeing this, was furious, and immediately shouted, angrily asking why he had to do the work, if the CEO was supposed to take care of him, to which the CEO calmly replied that his eyes weren't blinded by him, leaving the man speechless. The man immediately went to report to the CEO, saying his cousin not only didn't do the work, but also mocked him for being blind. To everyone's surprise, the girl said he was right. Hearing this, the man immediately tried to kick the CEO out, but the CEO splashed a glass of water on his face, and said, looking all innocent, that he should be the one getting wet since he didn't sweep properly. The girl, however, angrily scolded the man. The next day, the three of them went out together, and since the man was blind now, he could only sit on the side. Seeing this, the CEO intentionally hugged the girl while teaching her how to play ball, right in front of the man. During rest time, he even took the water from the man's hand and gave it to the girl, actively helping her wipe off her sweat. This made the man furious, and he immediately pulled the CEO aside and said they should go home. But to his surprise, the CEO grabbed the girl's other hand, saying it wasn't safe for her to walk with a blind man, and that he was more suitable. The girl immediately let go of the man's hand, saying the CEO was right. The man fell silent, feeling as